I want you to raise your hand if you ever had a cut, burn, or wound on your skin. And keep that hand raised if you ever put a gel, cream, or Band-Aid on it. Everyone, right? Now I want you to raise your hand if you ever had a lung infection, pneumonia, flu, COVID. And keep that hand raised if you ever put a gel, cream, or Band-Aid on it. No one. Did you know that the cells on our skin and the cells in our lungs are both epithelial cells? Yet, while there's more than 1 million solutions for skin problems, there's next to nothing for lungs. You have the flu, you take a Tylenol and go to bed. Even when COVID happened, the solution came in the form of a prevention as a vaccine, and not really a treatment for the symptoms of COVID. When you have an infection, there's an attack from the outside in the form of microbes like viruses, bacteria, fungi. But there's also an attack from the inside of your own body in the form of uncontrolled inflammation, which leads to pain, fever, redness, swelling. When COVID happened, most of the deaths were not because of the virus, but because of this uncontrolled inflammation happening in patients' lungs. My solution is simple: to create something that is both antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory. I am using nanocrystalline silver molecules at a nano level, proven successful worldwide for decades on skin, and applying that to lungs. First, I deposit a layer of nanocrystalline silver on a wound dressing using physical vapor deposition. I am changing the structure of silver here, which changes the chemistry of how it reacts and the biology of how it interacts in the body. Next, I'll extract these nanomolecules from the dressing. I put the dressing in water to allow for dissolution of its two key components. The first has the anti-inflammatory effect, which comes from metallic clusters of silver. The second has the antimicrobial effect, which comes from higher oxidation states of silver. Finally, I take the solution with these molecules and put it into a nebulizer that a patient can inhale. Right now, I'm studying the antimicrobial tests of these dressings, and next year I'll be running an in vivo study for the anti-inflammatory effects. More than 1 billion people on this planet have some sort of lung infection, and there is no comprehensive treatment for their symptoms. My innovation will be one of the first treatments that's antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory to actually solve and treat lung diseases. Thank you.